Hello everyone, my name is Rosa Denise Luna, but I go by my middle name Denise. Some of you know me, some of you don't, so hello everyone. This is the first time I do a YouTube video ever, so please bear with me. A little bit about me is that I've been married for more than 7 years and I have two boys ages 6 and 2 years, which my 2-year-old literally provides me with a good workout as he doesn't take a break until bedtime. But I love being a mom for my kids. I am currently a vocational rehabilitation counselor with the Texas Workforce Commission, formerly known as DARS. And this December 2017 will be my second year with the agency. Well, enough about me, and let me move on to the first group discussion. And I'm going to be talking about our discussion questions that we had, and I'm just going to read them quickly. The first question is, how would you define psychosocial aspects of disability in a regular everyday language if you were to explain it to a typical high school student? Question 2 reads as, give an overview of how disability has been defined or understood in the past and describe your thoughts and feelings in regards to those definitions through your contemporary perspective. The way I will define psychosocial aspects of disability in a regular everyday language to explain it to a high school student would be to mention that some individuals may experience a mental disorder caused or influenced by life experiences that affect the person's life cycle. What I mean by this is that if there's a disability that happens once you're older compared to like a congenital disability, something that you were born with, it affects the individual in many different ways, such as the judgment to the disability. Also, it can interfere with individuals. It can interfere with relationships with friends and with family members, and especially how the individual copes with the disability. Moreover, how one looks themselves at the disability. For instance, there are some people that deal very well and some individuals don't. So all of this entitles the psychosocial aspects of disability. As I said before, I work for the Texas Workforce Commission Rehabilitation Services, so I'm a little bit more experienced in the field, and I know what to look for in my clients and what questions to ask to know what is affecting them and in what areas. For question 2, basically reading throughout all of my classmates' post, and we all mainly agree how the word disability, it can be understood in various ways. Either it can be enunciated as handicap, or it can be cautiously decoded as having a limitation. In doing so, this can also provide some light on the stigma associated with mental disorders. As working firsthand with individuals with disabilities, I can intimate look at what it's like to deal with a mental disorder in a youth or an adult. I can feel the emotions of life's challenges and how they intermingle in varying stages of their lives. These individuals struggle with a psycho or mental disorder that affects their whole life. They get treated like they're not the same and get excluded from society, all due to their disability. When talking about disabilities, it's a personal insight to the world of physical and mental illness and the stigma associated with. As counselors, we need to bring awareness to the rights, capabilities, and needs of people functioning in society with a disability. It is also up to us, rehabilitation counselors, to eliminate certain negative stereotypes and misconceptions in relation to people with disabilities, as this has become a tool to set aside and marginalize this population. Labeling someone as disabled can even be done unconsciously as a result of influence from society or culture. These unfair beliefs manifest as a clear discrimination and sometimes just plain ignorance. Educating ourselves as counselors, providing awareness to the community, and advocating for our clients will remove barriers and promote equality to better serve this population. Well, thank you guys for listening to me, and hopefully we get to talk very soon. Thank you.